aircraft is the B-17G, the last model of the B-17. Prototype flew in 1935. It was developed in the late 30s. The first combat version of it was developed in 41, and this airplane was ready when the Japanese bombed us in December of 41, and we declared war on them, and then the Germans declared war on us. The rest is history. So this is a living, breathing, flying museum, a history museum. And war's not pretty. The latest wars we've been in are not pretty, and they scar people for life if they don't kill them. But we need to understand history and where we came from and why we made those sacrifices. And we're about to lose the greatest generation. They will soon check off the stage forever. My old man is 101 this week, and he flew these in combat during World War II. He's not going to be with us much more longer, and their generation is quickly going. They sacrificed so much so that we can live in this free country.
Then this configuration, the G, was the last design of the B-17, and this is where they staggered the two waist gunners. Before, they were back to back, so it gave them a lot more ability to move. Here, you rotated it up, he got in, and then they closed him down in. So you couldn't be claustrophobic, and you might spend 8 hours in there.
I served in the Navy in the Pacific from 44 to 46, and most of my time was in the Marshall Islands, and that encompassed Bikini, Eniwetok, Kwajalein, and that whole string of Marshall Islands. And I was on a minesweeper. We swept Japanese mines and got several of them in the course of the time that I was there. And that was quite an experience. It really was. We come out here today to be in the group that will meet the airplane when it comes in. And I've always wanted to see one of them land and be close, and today looks like the day we'll get a chance to do that.
I've flown quite a bit before, but never in anything like this. I used to see these back during the war. I'd see these on the ground a lot at the airport, our runways coming and going, but I never thought about riding in one of them. Well, the window I was at was so high I couldn't see out much, so I kind of got to crack my neck, I think, from looking, looking and stretching and looking. Well, I tell them it's worthwhile. It's really worthwhile to put the effort into, to make it, to come out and go on the flight. Yeah. I know. Very nice.
It means a lot, just being here and being able to see one of them and go through it and look things over and everything. I always it's pretty humbling to see the inside of one of them 17s and know there was either 10 or 11 man crew. I think it was probably 10, I'm not sure. But those guys, they had they were something else. They had quite a job.